Jenny, tell me a time when you had a bad experience with your short-term rental.
Some people say the reason why they rent an Airbnb is so that they can have a party. One time I had, and this was before I learned better, but one time I rented to this girl who was going to have a birthday party for her sister. And I didn't know that prior to her renting it. It was a 40th birthday. So even like after she rented and I found out, that she's throwing this birthday, I'm thinking, okay, it's a 40-year-old. So, they're not going to wreck my house. After 150,000 people showed up, I realized maybe this wasn't a good idea. My neighbor had a Ring doorbell, and she called us at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey, there are people fighting in a fist fight in my front yard. When we finally got them to all leave, it looked like they had had a fight in the kitchen and someone was pushed into the refrigerator. Like there was like marks in the refrigerator. And it looked like they'd put like taped with regular tape streamers all over the walls. So when they ripped it off, naturally it ripped the paint off too. I mean, I can't believe how people are just like, who cares? I don't care. I'm going to steal all these people's stuff and just be like, have no responsibility for it at all. And the carpet was absolutely black. So there had been so many people there tracking, going in and out from the kitchen to the garage, that they just made this black path. There was a lamp that was missing. I assumed that someone broke the lamp and then they threw the lamp away. The entire backyard was like covered in trash. And you have to make a decision as a short-term rental host, balancing out the importance of keeping your house in one piece and getting rid of riffraff that don't want to take care of your house and losing money in that. Because if you just let anybody come and rent your place, they'll come and destroy it, and because they don't care. And I have realized that if I put stringent rules on there, the people who really aren't going to destroy your house are the ones who end up coming, and the rest of them don't come. Like, so for example, I put on my listing that you'll get $1,000 fine if any of my neighbors complain of noise after 9 o'clock. I think that if you hold your standards high enough, that people will reach up, especially the people who want a good place to stay. No more than 5 cars. No one can park in the yard, on the grass, or in the street. So, and those seem like stringent rules, but it really keeps people from renting your place that are planning on throwing a party. I think it's very clear that I am very not tolerant of people throwing parties at my house. I haven't had any struggles.